Dominé Brishawn, and this is The Den.
What's going on, y'all? It's your host, the most beautiful, the most handsome, the most wonderful. All the adjectives that describe a great person. Your host, Ryan Ohaya, here for a lovely installment of another episode of The Den here. And today I got a very, very, very special guest, a wonderful artist that I appreciate and love so much. Everybody give it up for Dominé Brishawn, everybody. Yes. Woo! Hey, my God. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Let's get groovy. All right. Dominé, man, I always like to ask, first and foremost, man, introduce yourself to the people, who you are, where you're from, what you do.
For sure.
And anything in between if you wanted to as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My name is Dominé Brishawn. I am a singer-songwriter artist from Oakland, California. I sing, I write songs, I tell stories. I do a lot of things in relation to music, arrange, a little bit of production here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a good time.
Okay. A jack of all trades, a woman of musical talents, you know what I'm saying? That's what I like to hear.
Absolutely.
I always like to ask everybody who comes through here, first and foremost, how was your day today? You know, it's this episode is very special. It's a little Thanksgiving little flair thing we're kind of doing here. So, excuse me. Ooh, wow. That's... That's different. My fault.
Good.
But it's a little bit of a different episode today. You know, you want to bring awareness of what Thanksgiving really is, but also the better message of being thankful and trying to do good for others.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I really want to do. But, you know, I do appreciate you for being here today.
Of course. No, I'm glad to be here. My day's been cool.
Okay.
I went to work.
Yeah.
Still have a 9 to 5,
Yeah.
which I love. I do love my job.
Yeah.
I work with students. So when I'm not doing music, I'm in the world of education and nonprofit work, really just helping the babies get to where they want to be after high school.
That's good.
So yeah, I've been doing that all day. Grateful for them. Since we're talking about being thankful, they keep me younger than what I already am.
That I felt. I currently also work, I want to say 9 to 5, more like a 9 to 4, 9 to 3 sometimes. But I work with students and manage like their resource centers at a junior college.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm learning a lot in the world of education and what students really need in order to be successful. So, I kind of resonate with that, you know what I'm saying?
Sure,
a little twin skis, you know what I'm saying? But let's just get right into it, man. Yeah. And I really want to know more about the music you make, man. So let's start with the start of it, the history, when you started listening to music and maybe when you started making music.
Yeah.
Go ahead and explain yourself a little bit.
So my family is full of musicians. My mom is a gospel recording artist, and my dad played instruments of some sort, but he's not a singer for real. But if somebody in my family doesn't sing, then they play or they do both. If they are not musically inclined, they are into fashion, or we're a very creative family. We always have to do something hands-on, something creative. So that's where my start where I got my start. And then I grew up in church, so a lot of music happening there. And I probably started singing at 2, but
Young age. I'm like, that's
very
pretty cool.
young.
That's pretty cool.
I shied away from it a lot, though, because people compared me to my mom, and our voices are completely different.
So your mom also sings as well?
Yes, my mom does sing.
Okay.
And so, yeah, that's where I got my start. And then I went to schools and was always in choirs and things like that. And then I went to middle school through high school. I went to Oakland School for the Arts, and I was in the vocal emphasis. And that's really where, like, my hardcore training began, taking music theory classes, learning about the different genres of music, solo repertoire, things of that sort. Songwriting began in high school as well at OSA for me. And then graduated from there, went on to Fisk University, and I minored in music and vocal performance. I also was in every ensemble that I could be on campus.
Okay. So I get my hands on anything at this point. Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
I was the director of our women's ensemble, which was like a smaller entity of the university choir. And then I was a Fish Jubilee singer as well. And I did a lot of background vocal works in Nashville too. So I traveled a lot. We did some concert tours in Europe with the Jubilee Singers. So that's really where, like, you know, I've been working in music, but my own personal artist journey started really in 2020. I joined a songwriting collective organization called Writing Rounds. And that is where I just started busting out songs, but in collaboration with other people. So we'd have like all these co-writes. And then from there, I found a smaller collective in Oakland called Oaktown Soul.
I know about the Oaktown Soul, man. Very talented group of people.
And the band has since been dismembered. We've parted ways, but everybody is still very cool. We just, you know, as time goes along, you change, people want different things, and music takes us all kinds of routes. But I connected with them, and we started making music, and they were like, actually, once they saw what I could do, I wrote a song in like 30 minutes, and it was a very magical session. And then I sang it, we recorded it, and then they're like, oh, you deserve to be here. And so from there, we just started like making music and writing songs. And that is how I got the start to my artist journey. So I'm really only 3 years in the game. I'm a baby artist, if you will.
That's what the den is for, man. We all babies around here. But that's awesome, though. Like, I think it's cool to hear your journey, how far, like, where you've been, and then where you place yourself in terms of your own self-journey. Like, it's honestly really very inspirational. I think just to go for it, like, that's kind of, like, the mindset I see it as. Like, just go for it. Like, this is something that you truly love, and it's something that you have a passion for. So,
absolutely.
I got to clap it up for you, man. You got to clap it up for yourself, man. That's awesome. It leads me into my next question, though, because it's actually kind of cool. I want to know, like, what brings you the most joy when it comes to making music?
What brings me the most joy? I think I was in Nashville last week for work, but I got to do my actual job, and then at night I got to do like the music job. Yeah. I went to school in Nashville. That's where Fisk University is located. So I still have friends and connections there, and I got to pop in on 2 sessions with one of my best friends. They're like family to me. I was just in their wedding this summer, but they're great at what they do. AB is a phenomenal producer. He sings, he writes, all of these things. Lauren is also really great at what she does. In fact, I always tell her, like, you inspired me because you kicked off the artist journey beforehand. And we, in college, we was like this. Like, we'd sing together, we go to concerts together.
That's awesome.
But I got to have sessions with both of them individually, and I got to write a song, and then just to see how it came together and to hear the playback, and both of us are like, yo, this kind of good, this kind of fire. And then turn right around and have my own session with AB, and literally walking away with like, that's my favorite song. And he was like, my goal was to make your favorite song tonight. And I didn't tell you, but that's what ended up happening. So like, the joy for me is when you can be proud about something that you just did, especially in the beginning stages, because you don't know what it could be. You don't know what it could grow into.
It's very true.
It's not done. It's not mixed already. But the fact that like, we'll listen to it over and over again and still get that feeling of like, you know, this might be the one.
I like that. I like that.
The best moment for me.
Yeah.
And then also just getting to work with new people. Like, though I've known them for years, I'm close. That's family. This was my first time actually working with them professionally. And so them seeing what I can do while we're in the studio, not like miles apart, or to see how each of us have grown as artists from college to now. That was also very like, oh, this brings me joy. Like, I actually, like, it's work, but it's family. Yeah. So we get to, it's just a good time.
This sounds, it makes me like tear up sometimes hearing stuff like that. Like, it's just, I'm going to go back to when you explained, like, seeing how you guys grown from college to now, like, as an artistry, like, as artists, like, within yourselves. How would you feel about your growth, you know, in terms of all that? Like, what have you said? Like, what would you say you've learned, and what would you say what are some takeaways that you take from like those moments within the studio?
Yeah, absolutely. For one, I learned my voice, or I found it. Like, I've always been able to sing. I've always been able to just do the things that I do musically. But when you tap into true artistry for yourself, I think I was offended the first time somebody told me that I didn't know my own voice. But it was true because I had played in the background for so long and did background vocals. I'm in the choir. I never really stood out in the forefront. So when it came to like leads and singing things and being in the studio, I wasn't used to it as a lead artist. I was always in the background. And so I had to learn the different qualities of my voice. Like, how do I resonate here? How do I need to sing this in the studio versus sing it live? What songs can I actually perform live that suit me? When I write, that's a great song, but I can't sing that. So I might be writing it for someone else. And like, that was where I found my distinction between this is me as a songwriter, this is me as an artist, right? And so I think that's one of the biggest ways I've grown is that now I know my voice. I know who I am as an artist and I know what kind of music I want to make. And I've always known that like my music is here. I'm here to help people heal, whether that is from past trauma things or even just like recognizing who you are and growing. Like, I'm not gonna give you your traditional R&B sound because my voice is jazzy, but I like soul music and I like funk and I'm also kind of churchy. So you're gonna get a little bit of all of that wrapped into one, but it really
Which is good.
Yeah, if I feel good about it, then it's gonna hit somebody, and that's really all I need to know.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. I think a lot of artists would usually tell me like, make it the art you is what really is going to resonate with most people. Yeah. So I definitely think I like hearing that from somebody like you of your stature, in my opinion. Like,
thanks.
That means your music is just authentic. It's just you, virtually you. And I feel like a lot of people that I've seen, because of what's popular now, like try to make their sound trendy and stuff just to get a couple clicks. And I feel like it takes away. Like, I'm always having this back and forth conversation with a lot of people. It just takes away from what music really is. Absolutely. And then I think it's just a form of self-expression of poetry in itself. So, which makes me think, like, for someone as creative as yourself, finding your sound and how I'm assuming that was like somewhat of a struggle for you, like trying to figure out what your sound was like. How do you usually get yourself out of that creative block, out of that creative funk? When you're like sitting there like, dang, man, I can't even. I got nothing in here. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to write. Next? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
My creative blocks, I don't tend to recognize as like writer's block or because it's just moments of quiet for me I'll randomly realize like, I ain't wrote a song in a minute, but I don't beat myself up about it or I'm like, I'm in a creative block. You got to live life in order to write about something. Like, as a songwriter, we are storytellers. We have a duty to actually tell a story, which is, like you said, sometimes I'll hear music and I cringe because it's like, why is this popular when you're talking about nothing? Yeah. But then I also understand sometimes people don't want to hear words that make you think or make you feel. Yeah. So there's a place for it all. But me personally, as not even as an artist, as a consumer of music, I want to hear what you're talking about and I want it to make sense. So when I have my like creative blocks, so to speak, it's really just me learning and figuring out like, okay, well, what am I supposed to be learning in this moment so that I can take from it and maybe write a song about it later or maybe just live in this moment. The music will come. If you are an artist of any sort, then you're an artist. Yeah. Just because you're quiet for a few months doesn't mean that it takes away from it. Yeah. So yeah, I have those moments. And then if I am stuck and I have like a deadline where I'm like, I have to get this song done, I'm typelining for somebody, then I will take a moment and just take a break and step away from it for depending on when the deadline is. And then I'll come back and I'll rewrite the entire song.
Interesting.
I won't even think about what I wrote already, the lyrics. Yeah. I'll try to separate that. And usually then it becomes a better song.
So you talk about songwriting, like you guys are storytellers, right? So like, what is that process for you like when you're writing down something like lyrics? Like, how do you get, like, I've always been interested in how artists tend to take what they've seen and heard and been through and put that in a song. Like, I think that's a different type of power when it comes to writing, It's like writing a book without actually writing a book. So I'm very curious to hear how your process is like and how you come up with what you come up with for your own music.
It depends. If I'm co-writing, so writing with somebody else, a couple of other people, we'll talk about like, well, what do we want to write about? Like, what mood are we in? Are we feeling R&B? Are we feeling pop? Okay, because that determines like what the melodies are, right? Yeah. And then it's like, well, what's the story that we're telling? That's how I'm like, well, did she do this? Did he do this? Is it even about people? Are we gendering people? Like, what do we want to write about if I'm writing with other people? If I'm writing for someone, I'll just start a conversation and be like, how are you feeling today? Because based on the conversation, you're telling me what I need to write about.
Yeah.
And I've taken your words, flipped them a little bit, and just told a story, and then you'll hear it and be like, oh my goodness. So when I was in Nashville writing for my best friend, she told me, she was like, I want to write something that's not typically about love or relationships, something that is just random, like flashy. And so we wrote a song about being flashy. But again, I'm in conversation, I'm listening. For me, I kind of the same process. What do I want to write about today? Or what does this, a lot of times if I'm not in the room while the beat is being made, it's how does this beat make me feel? And it'll put me in a different zone to like, okay, we'll write about this. I also have like a note on my phone that's super long. It has song titles I've come up with, certain lyrics, or I'll hear something and be like, oh, that's a good lyric. And so this note has potential titles, potential EPs, potential lyrics, potential everything. So if I ever am like, I don't know what to do, I'm drawing a blank, I'll go there and try to draw inspiration from that. I'm
not gonna lie, I'm always gonna quote Riley from the Boondocks, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hold it down for the young OGs out here. But honestly, like just knowing who you are and hearing everything you've said today, like it's kind of an inspiration, at least for people like myself and even like my production team who helps me out with this show. Like they're all starting out, and it's kind of dope to be in this journey with them, or at least be a part of their journey and have them be a part of my journey to grow as an artist, to find those, specific voices in there and niche sounds of how we can make ourselves stand out for our art. So I really do appreciate everything that you're saying here today. And I guess one of the last questions I did want to ask you is, as a woman in the music industry, in hip hop, like and even as an artist in general, like what advice would you give to somebody who's barely starting out? What advice would you give to somebody who's even trying to figure out their own sound even as well, or trying to figure out who they are through music or even writing?
Yeah, a few things. One is just there's space for you. I think music and the industry can seem like it's oversaturated, and we're all trying to strive to get to like the Grammys, even though people are against award shows, or like you want your voice heard, you want the opportunities, you want to sing. And it might take a minute, but the minute is worth it, right? Like the hour is worth it. There's space for you, because what you do, nobody else does, unless you're trying to be like someone else. But even then, you have to put your own, like, be you. That's it. Be you and be consistent, right?
Consistency is key.
It's key. Yeah, once you decide to go this route, know that like there's no money in it. Even people who get signed right away, like they gotta pay that back. So don't do it for the riches and the fame. Do it because it's something that you love, and as long as you love it, then you'll the levels you'll hit new levels, elevation will come. But there's space for you. Be yourself. And be integral about everything that you do.
I agree.
Anybody, I always say, like, if you don't know your brand, other people will tell you what your brand is. Yeah. So know who you want to be, know what you want to sing, and then if you decide to change your mind, change it. But be like strong in that decision. Like, know that's what you want to do. So those are probably like the basics.
Dominé, you're awesome. Are you hungry, perchance?
Am I hungry? I might. Ooh. We finna cook something?
Yes, we are.
Period.
We're gonna head to the kitchen. So,
let's go.
Real quick, everybody, we have a special segment. Usually around this time we do an activities portion, but we're not doing the activities portion. We'll be cooking up with my very special friend, Chephew. And honestly, he's gonna kind of surprise us whatever he brings. I don't know what he's bringing, but he says he's gonna keep it a mystery. So
as long as it's good,
it's gonna be good. Trust, it's gonna be good. Yeah. But we'll be right back after these messages, and I hope you guys are enjoying the interview so far. Everybody, please shout out Dominé Brishawn. Thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait for everybody to see what we got cooking up.
Yay!
Literally. All right, later, y'all. What's up, guys? As you can see here, we're in the kitchen. So, welcome to a different segment of the den. Today, we'll be, you know what I'm saying, whipping it up, shipping it up, you know what I'm saying? Today, I got some wonderful, wonderful stuff that
I
we'll
see.
be eating and tasting and cooking, but yeah, I don't know. It's not my realm. I can't take anything.
Okay.
So, without further ado, to the guy who is gonna bake, I want to welcome in Chephew, everybody, the young nephew from down the street. Go ahead, cook it up. Where you at? This is Chephew, everybody. Go ahead.
Nice to meet y'all. My name is Chephew. I'm basically your favorite nephew. I cook at the crib for the fam typically, but if you need me at your crib, I could be there. So basically, we about to just make some pecan pies. Cookies. Pecan pie cookies.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, pecan pie cookies. So that way you can have them like on the go. You can have them like really wherever, to be honest. Take them with you. But you want to start right now, or you want to?
Ah, man, I'm hungry, bro. Let's get it going.
All right.
I don't know. Are you ready?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it.
You eat pecan pie for Thanksgiving? Do you eat pecan pie for Thanksgiving?
Hell yeah.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Okay, well it's okay. 'Cause you eat sweet potato pie?
That I do eat.
Okay.
What? So,
I don't know. I don't really eat pie like that.
but you can eat pecan pie.
That's better.
We're gonna eat it today.
Yeah.
But you do cookies though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is for like the people that like cookies but not like pie so much. You feel me?
Exactly.
Okay. Alright, honestly,
What are we starting with? What's going on here?
so this is probably the easiest pie recipe out there. It'll only take few ingredients. You just need, the pecans first of all. That's how they come. Simple syrup, you don't gotta use this kind, but it look like this if you do use it. Just a little bit of vanilla, man. You don't need too much. That's why it's only a little left in the bottle. Obviously. Pay us. We got some cinnamon. Everybody love a little cinnamon. This is just for the topper, for real. Butter is necessary for the binder. A little pie crust, cause too lazy to make the pie crust today, honestly. And then eggs, just to make everything a little liquidy. And then this brush is gonna be the whisk today. Because sometimes in the kitchen, you feel me, you don't have all the tools you need, so sometimes you just gotta get down with what you got. Alright, so honestly the first step, oh yeah, and brown sugar, cause it make it sweet, you feel me? Not white sugar, let that be understood. Alright, but yeah. We'll start with the butter. Butter first, cause it gotta be melted a little bit, so that way you mix everything out. You don't want it to be all clumpy.
So how do you melt your butter? You just put it in the microwave? Or?
Yeah, we just gonna put the whole thing in the microwave in this part.
Okay.
So you only need in this case we'll use the whole stick because we're making a little big batch for everybody. So that way everybody could try a little bit.
Yummer.
You feel me?
Shout out to Just Ordinary Studios.
Shout out to CV2 for letting us use the kitchen, man. You feel me? Cause Lord knows we wasn't using my kitchen. Anyways, I wanted that awkward silence right there.
So how long you been cooking for, bro?
Honestly, I would say since, it's like this, how long you been eating for it's like,
Okay, I respect
I would,
it.
not just because I
It's
said,
two different things.
nah,
bro.
it's like this, it's like you make a bowl of cereal, you can call yourself cooking. Like, that's what I'm saying. Hey, because listen, just hear me out on this.
I'm listening.
Hear me
but
out
I
on
don't know if I agree.
Hear me out on this. If you ask somebody that don't really know how to get down in the kitchen, what can they cook? What they gonna say? Cereal,
But
toast.
Nah.
So I'm just saying, I just give it for the base level people. That's why I give it for the base level people. You feel me? Because everybody can't. You feel me?
Okay.
Everybody can't whip up crazy. So I say that. But it's like really cook. I'd say about 2 years ago is when I took on craft.
This is during quarantine time. You just like, I'm bored.
We was at the crib. There was nothing else to do. And so here I'm gonna come behind you. We're just gonna put this in the microwave right quick. How long have you been singing?
Since I had a voice.
Okay.
Okay.
Like
Boy.
I got some.
It's the dance for me.
My fault. Yeah, I'm like.
How long you been singing?
Pop-up girls?
But singing.
Singing for real, maybe since age 2.
Okay.
My family is made up of musicians,
Okay.
so it was around me, and my mom's a vocalist too. So
Okay.
you just start doing what you hear, what you see.
Tight.
Yep,
Did you ever sing in like the church?
of course.
Okay. You grew up in
That's
choir?
what I did. I grew up in the church, so I sang. I actually ran from singing in the church choir because
Ran.
yeah, no, people would always compare my voice to my mom's, and we don't sound the same. So I didn't want to be like her.
Okay.
So yeah.
Is your mom more soul? Like, what kind of singer?
She's a gospel artist, but she also sings different genres. Like she's done some alternative stuff. She does a lot, but she's a gospel recording artist though.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you say like when you first started singing, like you learned from your mom's sound, or did you kind of build your own sound?
Both and.
Both and?
You know, she's the voice I heard the most.
Okay.
And then as I started listening to more artists, then that kind of developed my sound. And then the more I sang, the more my sound developed by itself as an independent artist for sure too. So
We put out some of these while you keep going too?
Yep.
Appreciate you.
What's next?
I would say, well, basically we gonna unroll the pie because the filling gonna go on here. Can y'all see that? Or do I need to move this out the way a little bit? This basically gonna be for the filling. This gonna be where we lay the cookies when you put the filling on the cookies.
Okay.
So, but from that, like, so your mom was like the main voice you heard, but did you have like other inspirations, like in your
Of
voice?
course.
Okay. So who was like the main ones?
they change often, but my top two favorite artists will always be Stevie Wonder and Jasmine Sullivan for various reasons.
Stevie Wonder.
Wonder.
Yeah, that's my grandpa in real life.
I like that.
Grandpa in real life.
Yeah,
I like that.
Facts.
Okay.
But I listen to a lot of Layla Hathaway, Alex Isley, Jill Scott. I listen to a lot of underground artists too, like Samo, Brick Williams, Brandy, of course,
Brandy
Indie Irie.
Joe.
I have a lot of like neo soul, indie inspirations,
Yeah.
and then of course gospel, so like Clark Sisters,
Okay.
Kimber, things like that.
Your opinion on
Okay.
Kirk Franklin?
He's a very talented guy. I actually just went to the Gospel Avengers concert.
There's a gospel Avengers concert?
I call them that because
Oh.
if you think about
Oh, that's like the
if
that's
you
like the
think about
top
who's
tier.
on the ballot, it's
Yeah.
literally it's Kirk Franklin, Ty Tribbett, the Clark Sisters, Tamla Man. Like they're the Avengers of gospel for real.
Oh.
But I mean, I rock with him. He's live.
See, I only know like Marvin Sapp.
He's great too.
That's about it. That's about it.
African gospel music, so
African gospel music.
Yeah.
Or the Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not gospel.
I mean, a little bit. They got the
The Isley Brothers. You
Lord,
want me to roll
you
this
are
out?
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? Didn't they make that song?
The Isley Brothers? No.
They didn't make that.
Israel Houghton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The Isley Brothers, they're something else.
So, what's next? Are you gonna do like? What do you do? Eggs? What's the seasoning?
See? Okay, yeah.
It's technically seasoning, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna start using that. Like when I'm baking, you feel me? Put a little seasoning. Yeah. Put a little seasoning. Okay. So basically, all you guys gotta do, first step is liquids, then we do the solids, then we do the cooking, then we do the baking. So right now, liquids, you're gonna go vanilla, just a little. Okay, first of all, we don't measure anything. That's like rule number one. Because honestly, it's like, if you measure it, it's not gonna come out right.
You feel when it's right.
Yeah, you feel, yeah. It's just a touch. So just a little bit of vanilla. Vanilla's good, so it don't matter if you put a little extra.
It's a shot of vodka.
Yeah, just a little. All right, and then the seasonings. So we're gonna come with the brown. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you right. You right.
It's okay.
All right, so we're gonna come with a little.
That's on the open side.
I got you. You feel me?
Just making sure.
Hey, we use heavy wrists in this kitchen. We use heavy wrists in this kitchen. Okay, so just a little bit of shot of cinnamon.
Okay, a little shot of cinnamon.
A shot of cinnamon.
Shout out to the cinnamon child.
Cool. And then we're gonna come with about roughly like a half cup, 3/4 cup brown sugar. So boom.
So, you saying all these measurements without measuring anything.
I'm telling you, it's just like, yeah, you just gotta go with the eye. It's like, and then once you do it once and it tastes good, then you know how it feels. So come back that same feeling, it's gonna taste the same way. That's what I say.
Mix up the brown sugar and all.
Yeah. If you could you do a gentle little like,
You want me to a gentle?
Just a little gentle,
Okay.
yeah. Like how you be soulful with it, like you feel me? Like just look. Yeah. Just so it don't splash. Just so it don't splash.
You want me to sing to it too?
Yeah, a little bit. Like honestly, a little bit I do. Nah, but you wanna get in this?
What do you need me to do?
Basically, you just gotta crush these up a bit. Like you feel me? Just smack. Yeah. Whatever you gotta do.
We don't condone.
Somebody has anger.
We don't condone the beating of nuts. All right. Have to put that out there.
I'm gonna just keep mixing.
Hey, my bad.
Hey, you know what that bombastic side eye is?
Bombastic
Yeah,
side.
that bombastic side eye.
Capital B.
Yeah, as much, or just one side, honestly. Like, as much as you can. It's okay if some of them is whole. All right, to yours. This one is gonna get a little. Here, I'll make it easy on you, and then I'll make it tough.
All right. Oh my God.
Damn. Really?
Hey, he needs some milk.
So whose day was really long? Huh? Yeah. Okay. So into this, I crack like. We're gonna do 3 eggs because we making a little bit. Normally you use like 2, but 3 gonna work.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. That's what I'm saying. Like give it like a little one more. Yeah.
Coming from the top row.
All right, cool.
You want me to whisk these in?
Yeah, just a little gentle soulful whisk again.
A gentle soulful whisk.
While you do that, preheat the oven, man, because we almost forgot completely. But preheat the oven so that way by the time you get done with your mix, you can just throw them in and waste no time. Okay, how you do it?
So now we're about to with the cookies or what?
What you about to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
You don't get it? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I mean? Put a little elbow grease in there. My fault. Put a little elbow grease in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so basically you just need a little cup so that way you can make the little, grab whatever size cup you want to make the cookies pretty much, but we use a normal size. Like, it's like a,
average.
Just like a, yeah. And you're just gonna make little circles like that. So I'm like, throw it off to the side.
Yes.
Hey, y'all got this. This is like a little side job. I'm gonna make the rest of it. What y'all doing? Hey, who wanna make the circles?
You make the circles.
Green. There you go. Here, I'll switch out with you.
Yeah.
While she doing that, grab the rest of these nuts, man, because
get your nuts.
Who knows where this world will be without nuts? Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Too much silence.
That was good.
Damn. Hella quiet. I'm like,
I'm not gonna scrub this over.
You got it. It's gonna come together. Dang, this is not regular.
The whole cooking process. You need to knead the dough?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
The dough, you know?
We don't waste things around here.
Exactly. Put it back together.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Heist.
Yep, that's good.
I don't know where I'm from. Dough country.
Where are you from?
Pillsbury dough country.
Matter of fact, before doing this, we're gonna finish off the liquid, add like half a bottle of simple syrup. Half a bottle is about equivalent to a cup or so. But like I said, feel it out.
Period. It's okay. Thick ain't never hurt nobody.
Nobody.
Why is it called simple? Like, what about the syrup?
It's like
it's simple.
Take like 3 ingredients, bro. And then like.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of syrup.
It don't take too much. Man, this one make it a little.
Wait.
I don't know why that's stuck in my head right now. So
okay.
Listen to our feature this week.
Hey, serious question though. Like, well, for the artist.
Oh, my bad.
For the artist, see.
I was like right here.
No, but would you say like when it comes to like your following, it's better to have like quantity or quality following? There's no wrong answer, by the way.
Yeah, no, of course you want to say quality, but the following is as an independent artist, things are a lot different. Algorithms are different, things like that. So the following really doesn't matter. It's you want actual supporters and you want actual like fans. Because those are the people who are gonna follow you as time goes along. If your music changes, if your sound changes, like if they rock with you as an artist, then because you know followers up and down. I know a lot of people who support me, but they don't follow me. And for me, it's like, why you don't follow me? That's crazy. But at the same time, you're not obligated to follow. Maybe I don't create the content that you actually want to see.
Okay.
So, you know, so I mean, if numbers are great, but they don't mean nothing for real.
Because in the grand scheme of things, it's really the audience.
Yeah, exactly. And if I get too caught up on numbers, I'm not doing nothing.
You happy.
You want to keep it as close to your passion as possible.
Exactly.
I feel you.
Okay, so what now? We just fill up the nuts, or?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, pretty much.
Pause.
We're just gonna put a little bit, like, put the nuts in there now and mix it up, put them in the cookies and pop them in the oven. Probably about, like 2 cups, but who knows for real.
I question my phone now, you know what I'm saying? Even these nuts are beating, pause.
Props to Ron. If you could be so kind as to do a little gentle, soulful, you feel me?
Gentle, soulful. This looks like caramel.
Almost, you feel me?
It smells sweet.
It's gonna taste something a little along those lines. Yeah, but we're not gonna worry about that because you don't worry about that on Thanksgiving. You just eat good.
No, yeah, of course.
Live once.
Eat good.
You know what I mean?
We might put a little bit more in there.
Yeah.
Is that feeling like a less?
No, it feel like a little bit more. It's a little soupy.
Cool. That's better?
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how many nuts you want.
Alright, so me personally, like, I'm gonna just go out on a limb here and say, like, I don't want any,
but... Interesting question.
I mean, I think this cool.
Yeah. Be careful how you answer that.
You can even bake this as a pie if you want.
Nah, you really could. Like, this is honestly the pie filling for a whole pie. If we wanted to, we could bake a whole pie right now, but we're not going to.
I think we could.
Yeah. All right, here, I'll switch sides with you.
Oh, okay, yep.
We're gonna do dumplings and then, finish up in the oven and eat these hoes. You feel me?
Period.
So now this is all done.
That's a stretch.
Now this is
Go ahead.
what was that?
I just had to stretch a little bit.
All right, now this is all done, man. What is like? What do you preheat the oven to? What is what's the next steps? Things like that.
All right, so oven 380, just so you make a little golden, and then 15 minutes, and then you can eat them. I say with ice cream, but do what you want. But basically, we're just gonna brush it with a little butter first, just so the top get a little
butter.
I don't even know this stuff away.
I don't know. It's just like my thing.
Mind you, we using that same brush that we used as the whisk.
Do. For $3.99. You know, you ever seen those commercials where like when you're growing up, like this is like back early 2000s, like you know what I'm saying, be sleeping at like 3, 4 in the morning, and then have the gospel CDs that you could buy off. In this world, for $39.99, you can order this CD for free.
What?
Or something like that. Not for free.
For $39.99, you can order this CD for free. All
free shipping. all the best gospel songs
for $39.99.
It's free. I mean, that's how they used to advertise it. Like they'll tell you it's free, but you end up paying like $107 for some weak ass stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Fushigi. No?
Fushigi.
Anybody had a fushigi?
I don't know what that
Drake, did you have a fushigi? Ethan, man behind the camera, you have a fushigi? What?
I ain't never heard of
Get
that.
out.
Just smile away, boys.
Just smile away, man.
Just a little wrist act. Yeah, because it gotta be a little stiff. You know? A little stiff. Right?
Can't be going too crazy. That looks good. That was delicious.
Just a little bit, man. Not crazy.
Clip on this right here. It's
Not crazy.
See this? See
that man? Get close up on that man.
See? Give it one shot. Yeah. Good.
This one one looked the best.
Yeah, no, I was looking
That's
at
the star.
I'm not gonna lie.
This one too, right here. Delicious.
Hey, this one for me right here. I don't know about y'all, man. I don't know about y'all, man. Hey, throw them in the oven and see y'all when it's done.
It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
So, I'm ready to see it.
Alright.
I'm hungry. Stomach's rumbling. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
But I'm hungry.
It smells great.
It smells delicious. A little.
Say no more.
It's like, why you keep looking back at me and say, so what's happening?
Honestly, they came out like little biscuits. Yeah. Like little biscuits. It's a little hard on the bottom because the sugar gonna burn a little bit, but as long as you got that golden top, you feel me? That's all you want. That's how it comes.
They do look like biscuits.
Everybody need to try this, and we need to get everybody's reaction on this because there's no games. Like, it's first time. I need that genuine reaction. Go to the camera, not me though.
Oh, it's yours.
Alright, so who wanna go first?
It just came out.
I
You
said-
want me to burn that time?
Oh, my fault. Say,
Let it cool down. We
No!
don't even have no spatula.
Right.
We don't have no utensils.
We got a little. You feel me? We got a little one-man army right here.
we do need something. I'm gonna use this cup, right?
It's a little one-man army right here. Oh yeah, that probably gonna work better. But I'm not gonna lie, you might want to just wait a second.
Oh, yeah, absolutely right.
Give it some time.
Yeah, my fault. It might just need to, you feel me, solidify a little bit.
3 weeks later.
Sorry. I'm just really excited, really hungry. I'm just really hungry.
So you can eat. Alright. Well, there's the last one. And then, honestly, everybody is coming to try one of these like right now. So we gonna get. Yeah, you gonna go first.
Why do I have to?
Because you're the special
You gonna go
guest
first.
today.
Yeah,
So
you
you're
gonna go
first.
first.
You're gonna be the first taste tester.
You're gonna be a little review, and then
Okay.
from there, go to the camera with your review, and then we get everybody's reaction.
I really hope it doesn't burn me, because
I really hope you like it, shit.
that too.
I'm not gonna. Mouth watering right now. The way I was looking at it said, ooh, wee. It's hot.
What? I don't have feelings.
Nah, that was like you got bread bite. Like you
It's
got bread.
all bread.
Nah, you got bread bite. Yeah, you gotta get
Somebody
to.
else go.
No, we waiting.
I mean, the dough is good, but where's the filling?
No, this is. We waited.
Okay, wait. Cause I don't have time.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
All right. Try it again. It's hot. But it's good. I got a mouthful of ooh.
It's hot, good, bad, salty, sweet, disgusting.
No, it's good.
Ooh, yay.
All right, wait. Time out. Go ahead.
Let me try one.
Yeah.
Break it to the middle so you feel me, get that good bite.
Let's get this little. Come on, look. Ooh, skin.
Oh my god, jeez, Ryan.
That's what I'm talking about. Wait, reaction.
It has to be really good.
Get him. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, come over here. We got one for you. Pen.
It's busting.
Eat. Yeah, break it. However, eat. Reaction.
Do we care?
Nah, go ahead. Just dive in. We getting everybody.
Yo, baby.
It's okay. All right. That's one okay. Too good. Anybody else? Who's coming over? Who's the next one?
I'm the sound guy.
Now.
My hands are free.
You gotta break it open. Get to the middle first.
I'm fucking this shit up. What the hell, though?
Tell me if it's dry, please.
It's not too dry, it's flaky dry.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good, like pastry dry.
Probably put
This
more
is-
filling.
Oh my
The only reason we come genuine reactions is because we don't bullshit in here. So if it's bad, it's bad. And if it's good, it's good.
It's
And
not
no in
bad.
between.
You probably put more filling in them.
Type.
Yeah.
I was in that too, but.
They tell you,
'Cause
yeah.
the filling to bread ratio,
Should have been a little more.
but it's good.
Kyle, you want one?
Yeah, I do.
Can we beat Kyle one, please? Sorry. Little.
That's a working man
little
right
oomph.
there.
Take a little bite. Take a nice little big bite. Yeah.
Honestly.
How many you got left?
Give me 3 more seconds before I rate this.
And we got.
Alright. I agree. I think it needs more filling, but
I really love the little addition of the cinnamon. And I think overall the bread, for as flaky as it is, it still tastes really good. And I'd like another bite, honestly.
Come back for
Hell yeah.
instant feedback. Alright. Anybody? He doesn't like tree nuts, apparently.
I'll get on this action.
You want?
Chris.
Bird!
Yo, Liz, we going?
Hey, come eat too.
Take a little bite. Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to
Drop it.
Drop it in.
Buttery on the top.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me get some more.
Yeah, definitely need some more. I'm gonna make another batch of that. These are alright, these mid. I give these like a, I give these like a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
They could use more filling.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I give these like a 6 out of 10.
You know, it's funny because even though I feel like it might be a little mid, I still like want to keep on eating them.
I ate 2 already,
Yeah.
bro.
No,
It's like we already did
it's
it.
a fun snack still. I like bread as it is, or just bread in general. So like, honestly,
Simply here will
it's
eat
good.
toast like just plain.
Doesn't even need to
Like
be
nothing, there's
toast.
nothing on it, just straight toast. It's weird.
We're gonna check out the cooking with Chephew to trying new shit with Chephew.
Jinx, yo, me a soda. Alright, my fault. Okay. That was delicious. Honest reactions. I'm gonna lie, I ate 2 of those. Still kind of like, yeah, I was still like kind of looking at them, kind of hella hungry. Not gonna lie.
We was hungry to say the least.
Very hungry.
We was hungry to say the least.
But shout out Chephew. Chephew, thank you so much for, you know what I'm saying, being part of this wonderful segment.
Thank you.
Everybody give
him
him a round of applause, please.
Thank you, everybody.
You know what I mean? And yeah, bro, where can they find you? Where can they follow you and all that stuff?
Instagram, Chephew, spelled like nephew, but with a CH at the beginning and an extra W at the end. TikTok, same thing. And yeah, I'm gonna be on YouTube short soon. So come catch me in the kitchen.
Catch him in the kitchen. Anyways.
Vocals for me.
Yeah, I can sing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody here in the den got a
It's kind
special
of like
talent.
rub off.
Huh? You said what?
I said kind of like rub off. You know,
What?
like when you around it. Like,
Yeah, when you
I
get
didn't-
around like talent like this, you can just, you know what I'm saying? All right, man, you ready for your performance?
I'm ready.
All right, y'all. So after this commercial break, y'all, we're finna get into the performance section for Dominé Brishawn, and I can't wait for y'all to see it. It's been a pleasure. See you guys soon. Mwah. Hello, everybody. You know, had a delicious meal, but I would like to tell y'all very much about my favorite portion of every episode that we have, and it's indeed the performance aspect. It's the most beautiful, the most intimate, and the most just heartfelt thing you'll ever feel. Behind me today, I have Sip Club. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Noah on the guitar, Keshav on the drums. We got Tommy doing background vocals today. And we got Young P, a.k.a. Preston, on the bass. And, you know, like I said, I can't do it without them. It means everything to me that they're here today. Normally when we refer to these band musicians here on the Den, we refer to them as the Dwellers. So the Dwellers, but this specific group as you see here, as you see with Wayne and Deontay, the Sip Club, it's a very talented, very, very talented group of people. So without further ado, I'm done chatting up. I want you guys to watch this beautiful performance. Everybody give it up for Dominé Brishawn, everybody.
Hello. My name is Dominé Brishawn, and I'm gonna sing a few songs for y'all. This first one is a cover by the beautiful artist Alex Isley, and it's called Colors. Yeah, there we go. Painting show you I still care. Clear the canvas 'cause it's all you. Just let me show you how I still care. Tangerine, pretty green, Amarillo, my love. Cocoa, blue indigo, purple, my love. Oh, my love. My love. Painting every color for you, just to show you that I still care. Clear the canvas 'cause that's all you. Just let me show you that I still care. Tangerine, pretty green, Amarillo, my love. Cocoa, blue indigo, purple, my love. Pretty green, Amarillo, my love. Cocoa, blue indigo, purple, my love, my love, my love, my love. Tangerine, pretty green, Amarillo, my love, my love, my love. Cocoa, indigo, purple, my love. Painting every color for you, just to show you that I still care. Okay, that was Colors by Alex Isley, covered by me. Thank y'all. This next song, I feel like when my mom sees this, she's gonna get mad. But I have to go with the theme. It's called Naked. I wrote it, so I'm probably gonna take this off and get more naked. So excuse me. But I wrote it, and it's kind of like an empowerment song, you know. We're just gonna throw this to the side, like about just enjoying who you are, embracing your body, and being comfortable in that. So this is Naked by me. From the very first time I let you touch my skin, love settled in. Beyond nervous, I cried until you pulled me in. Validation. All the others never made me feel good. Insecure till you strolled through my hood. From the very first time I let you touch my skin. Finally comfortable naked, naked, naked. Finally comfortable naked, naked, naked. Never thought I'd see the day when my body would steal your gaze, or the look that you gave saved the day. It feels so good when you look at me naked. Let me put your favorite piece on, cause I can't wait for you to get home tonight. Can we role play? You can be the captain of my team. I ride the bench, you'll be my seat. Why are you such a tease? Boy, you make me weak at the knees. I crave the way you desire me. So dangerous how love and lust tends to comfort me. What a scary and vulnerable place when the male gaze looks my way. I can't seem to stand up straight. All I want is your eyes locked on me. Comfortable, finally comfortable naked, naked, naked. Never thought I'd see the day when my body would steal your gaze, or the look that you gave saved the day. It feels so good when you look at me naked. All right, that was Naked by me. And this last song is a song that some of you may know. It's kind of a classic. It is Say Yes by Floetry with a twist. And we're just going to get into it. Cool. Is that alright? for me. You have made that a possibility. Or we could take that step to see. Oh, if this is really gonna be, all you gotta do is say yeah. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Let me undress you, babe. Open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so. All you gotta do is say yeah. Don't deny what you feel. Let me undress you, babe. Open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so, 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 so. You make me so, 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 so. Welcome, sit down. Let me talk to you for a minute now. I've been watching from afar. You're struggling to fill my spot when you know it's me. I'm the one, not the two or three. So won't you stop? You're settling because you know. All you gotta do is say yeah. All you gotta do is say yeah. Don't deny what you feel. Let me undress you, babe. Open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so. All you gotta do is say yeah. Don't deny what you feel. Let me undress you, babe. Open up your mind and just rest. I'm about to let you know you make me so, 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 so. You make me so, 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 There's only one girl for me. There's only one girl, and it's me. So won't you choose me? Won't you choose me? Say yeah, yeah, to choosing me. Once again, my name is Dominé Brishawn, an artist hailing from Oakland, California. I'm so happy to be here at the Den. Thank y'all for having me. Say yes to listening to me. You can find me on all streaming platforms. I hope you enjoyed today, because I enjoyed rocking with y'all. Say yeah, 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 yeah.
That was awesome. Go lie, that was awesome. That was awesome. Do you guys enjoy it? Yes? Beautiful? How y'all feeling? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. How are you feeling? This is game time. You know, it's the end of the game interview. So, you know, you're on the den. You just sang for people. You know what I'm saying? You just sang for the people. So, how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel wonderful.
I'm so glad, man. Thank you for everybody, for people who are here. I really do appreciate you guys. Shout out to the dwellers. You know what I'm saying? And especially shout out to Dominé Brishawn. I'd like to give a shout out to our sound guy, Kyle. You know, Kyle, you're here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Just Ordinary Studios. Shout out to Vincent, Drake, and Christian, who is outside right now. And shout out to the Sip Club. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Noah, Keshav, Young Tommy, Young P, a.k.a. Preston on the bass, man. And honestly, like I said, it can't be done without them. And, yeah, man. Honestly, play a song, y'all. Again, this is The Den here on YouTube. And thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.
We're up all night to get